Hey, I'm Kevin Gammy. Welcome to Tips Tuesday. And the one thing I want to talk about today is having a heavy reliance in your business on a platform that's based that you don't belong, on a platform that you don't own. Not that you don't belong, that you don't own. Now, there's been so much talk about Facebook hiding the likes on Instagram, and it's, I saw an article this morning from an influencer who was complaining about this has destroyed her livelihood. And the whole thing was, hey, why should we feel sorry for her and everything else? She's probably worked really, really hard at creating the audience that she does and creating a proof of product in her advertising ability. However, she was doing that free of charge on a site that she owned nothing about. And so when that was taken away from her, her whole livelihood or her business model had to change. And I've got to say, I had a similar situation with the Entrepreneurs Grant recently when the state government changed the way that they were doing this. And it meant that I went from getting 100% success rate down to 30%. And it absolutely knocked me for six. The part that was flawed in that argument was I was relying on a platform that somebody else owned, and they were making the decisions on that platform. Now, I'm not saying don't use that as part of your marketing strategy or part of your business strategy, but having a reliance on that is really dangerous. The main reason that Facebook has decided to take away the lights on Instagram is they were missing out on all the advertising revenue because the influencers were charging the end users and Facebook was completely missing out on the revenue. They would share a post and get paid and rewarded for it. And instead of advertising through the Facebook channels, Facebook was completely missing out on that revenue, and they saw that as a lost opportunity. I want to ask you, what opportunity are you creating in joint ventures that makes it valuable for the third party to make sure that they're not pulling the rug out from under you and making sure that they're supporting your business fully? And that's a really important thing. Look at your marketing strategies. Look at how you're adding value to anything that you're using. We quite often get asked in Brisbane Small Business, why don't you have free advertising? And the simple answer is, every time I've seen free advertising in a group, the group has disintegrated and people have stopped coming because at the end of the day, it just becomes a spam site. And we don't want to do that. So the simple answer is, if you want free advertising, there's plenty of other groups out there that do that. Advertise there and then come and have cool conversations in our group that add value to your business and to the business of those people who you're conversing with. Because that's what we're really about, building those relationships. I do want you to love your business and love your life, but make sure you're building your business. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.